actually thought to start the game we had some pretty good looks, and the ball didn't go down, and I think we started off that way. And then I thought the thing that hurt us a little the first half was we fouled way too much, and we put them to the free throw line. I thought our half-court defense was pretty good just based on the shooting percentage, but there was such a wide margin of differential from the free throw line. And then I thought, some of the shots we got maybe a little bit too aggressive early in the clock, and we had a couple turnovers and stuff. So I think that's why it was so close. But as the second half played out, I thought we came in and we really started to share and move the basketball later in that second half, and I thought it opened up things for us.
Is that what stood out to you about that 12-0 burst midway through the fourth quarter?
Well, I think those bursts also started when we got stops. I think the biggest thing you look at, especially in the second half, is I thought the team collectively played really, really good defense. And, Dallas, obviously, he's got a lot of players back home right now, so I thought those guys really played their hearts out, and they made it really challenging for us to play defense for extended periods of time. We had to guard very, very late in the clock, so it really tested our discipline. And then we were able to get out on the break. We got some pretty fast break points. We found Morrow on a couple, threes, and DJ made a couple nice over-the-top passes to some bigs for some run-out dunks. So that kind of, our defense, I think, enabled us to open up the lead.
9 first quarter turnovers is kind of your first hiccup for your offense that we've seen. Why the issues there?
Well, I think the thing that was great about this game is in some of these previous games with the way the floor was moving, the first or second option was open right away, and we were getting shots off of that. And I thought Dallas did a really, really good job of really trying to load up on Russell in pick and roll. And I thought Russell did a great job getting it out of pick and roll. But then what happens is you need to keep playing, and I think a little bit, sometimes we got a little bit impatient, and we didn't really stay with it as long as we needed to. I think the biggest thing was we were getting a lot of shots, and I think what ended up happening was from those shots, we never really got the ball in the paint. I think if you go back and look at our paint numbers the last couple of games, we had a great presence in around the basket, and sometimes you had to go a little bit deeper in the clock to get there. But I thought Kevin had some really, really good looks there in the first half that he probably normally makes. We fouled too much, put them to the free throw line. But certainly I think we had to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. Because I think even coming into this game, as a team, I think we're probably averaging close to 17 turnovers. But I think that's to be expected this early with a lot of newness to them trying to get the rhythm of the offense and what we're doing. That will take some time. I think those are things that work themselves out. But I think as the game wore on, our guys started to stay with our offense longer and longer. And I thought we were at the end of that, probably like middle of the third quarter of the rest of the game, I thought we had a pretty good pace and tempo on offense.
Billy, it's a preseason game. Here, guys.